Carmen Gentile, and I'd like to be your next state representative for the 13th Middlesex House District. And this is why. I'm concerned with four big issues with the environment, education, healthcare, and economic justice. Education is the foundation of our democracy, and it's the way we enable our young people to become productive and active citizens. Every child deserves a quality public school education. While our public schools are some of the best in the state, they're offering fewer courses and teaching less time than in the past. Reductions in state funding deny our children the education they deserve. I'll work to strengthen our public schools by increasing state aid both to our towns and cities as well as our state university system. I'll also work to provide our teachers more time for professional development. Our state university students should not be burdened with huge debt because of fees and tuition. We need to provide enough seats in their classrooms so that they can all graduate in 4 years. At least 75% of these students stay here in Massachusetts, adding long-term value to our economy and our communities. Another important issue is the environment. Massachusetts, the greatest threat to our environment is global warming. Massachusetts can lead the nation in decreasing the use of fossil fuel, increasing renewable energy sources, solar and wind. We already have 80,000 renewable energy jobs in the Commonwealth. We could double that in a few years. We need to encourage investment in renewable energy, and we also need to decrease our carbon footprint. A revenue-neutral carbon tax, such as that proposed by Senators Jamie Eldridge, Mike Barrett, and our own Representative Tom Conroy, would be an effective means of decreasing carbon pollution that's fueling global warming in this state. Together with other progressive Democrats, I'll fight to enact a revenue-neutral carbon tax in this Commonwealth. Economic justice. Every person who works 40 hours a week deserves to earn a living wage. Massachusetts' new minimum wage law is a good first step, but it needs to be better. We need to link increases in the minimum wage to the rising cost of living. I support paid sick time for every employee. Finally, I think we have to have a discussion about more equitable taxation, and I intend to work alongside Senator Jamie Eldridge in promoting that discussion. In the area of health care, we need better and less expensive health care. A public option or a single-payer system such as Medicare for all will greatly reduce our health care costs in the Commonwealth. Why should you vote for me? Why should you vote for me? Here's what I've done with my life. My wife Linda and I raised our children here, raised our family here. We've always been very strong believers in service to the community. I got an early start in politics as an intern in the governor's office with Mike Dukakis. It gave me an opportunity to see and learn how government works at the highest level in Massachusetts. As a leader in the Democratic Town Committee, I'm proud of the impact our committee has had locally and statewide, helping to elect progressive candidates like Bill Patrick, Elizabeth Warren, and on issues such as Social Security and health care. My service on the Subcommittee Finance Committee, especially with the Police Department, working with the Police Department, Conservation Commission, the Planning Board, educated me about municipal budgets. I was elected and served on the Subcommittee Planning Board 3 times, and I'm proud of the work we did in creating open space and safeguarding the water supply. planning housing for the elderly, disabled, and families. Professionally, my law practice in Framingham has allowed me to serve individuals, families, and business for many years. As a Boy Scout leader, I've enjoyed working with hundreds of youth and their families, observing them grow up, become policemen, teachers, and assume other valuable roles in our communities. As a Rotary member and president of the Rotary, I was honored to be able to work with others in funding the local theater program and also in putting together a program in Nepal to allow people there to get an inexpensive way to get clean drinking water, water to cook with, and also create jobs in that country. I'll bring my progressive values to Beacon Hill. I ask for your vote on September 9th. Thank you very much for being here tonight.